Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I would like to take you guys through a what I eat in a day video. It's actually been a very long time since I filmed one of those. So yeah, since I get so many questions on Instagram about how many calories I eat on a daily basis, what my macro split is, just how I eat to stay in shape. I think this video might be helpful for you guys to give you a better insight in how I live actually. Now, I want to start this video off by telling you guys that at this point I am not tracking my macros, I am not counting my calories, and I've actually haven't done this for like the last year, to be honest. I eat intuitively. I don't know how to pronounce this word. I think it's so difficult, but I hope you know what I mean. Like, I try to estimate my calories, my macros, and just my portions in general. So that is how I basically live at this moment. Of course, because I've been tracking my food and macros for so long. Back when I did competitions, I really know like the macros of a lot of products. I know what foods are better for me, what I definitely should incorporate into my daily lifestyle and nutrition, and also on the other hand, I know what foods I better try to avoid, if that makes sense. So yeah, in the beginning, if you're not used with following a diet plan, if you're totally new into this, I would highly recommend you to still track your calories for a certain amount of time, like for a few months or like maybe a few years. And after this, you can just estimate portions. You will have so much more knowledge about foods that it's not really necessary anymore to track your calories, unless your goal is to cut body fat, because then every little calorie in the end counts. So then it's very important to track everything very seriously to have the best results. It is how it is. So yeah, I just wanted to point that out to you guys, so you know this. Yeah, right now my weight has remained the same for the last couple of months. That shows that I'm currently eating around my maintenance calories, which I think is around 2,200, 2,300. Yeah, right now it is 12 a.m, p.m, I don't know. If it's 12 at noon, is it then a.m. or p.m? I don't know, but it's 12 at noon here in Belgium right now. I haven't eaten anything so far. I woke up at 8 this morning. I'm absolutely not a morning person, by the way, so 8 in the morning is very early for me. Yeah, and up so far I just had a strong black coffee. I really need to start my day with a black coffee, no sugars, no milk in it. I just need it. I don't know about you, but if I don't have my cup of coffee in the morning, I just feel not Savannah Prez. Yeah, up so far I haven't eaten anything. I'm currently super hungry, to be honest. So yeah, let's get in a breakfast. Now, by the way, this isn't so weird for me to have breakfast at this time. Well, this is maybe like a little bit extremely late, but usually I have my breakfast between 10 to 11 a.m. in the morning. So yeah, just so you know. Okay, for breakfast, what I've been eating the last couple of months and what I've been absolutely loving is a big, nutritious, healthy smoothie. I don't know, maybe it's because of the summer that's coming into Belgium, but yeah, I'm really loving smoothies lately. And I also think it's a very easy and convenient way to get in a healthy breakfast in the morning. Like, especially when you are very busy, you don't have a lot of time in the morning because you have to go to work, with the kids to school, whatever kind of reason, and you don't really have the time to eat breakfast. Instead of skipping it, which is, yeah, not really good, I would advise you to go for a smoothie. You can even make it at night and put it in the fridge, store it in the fridge. And yeah, then in the morning you just have to grab it and you have your breakfast. Ah. Now, to make my smoothie, I am using this Skyr natural zero fat and it's very high in protein. Then I am using the Blessed Plant-Based Protein by EHP Labs in the flavor strawberry milk. And then this is some orange juice. This is from the brand Taxi. I think it's such a funny name. And then I'm also adding 1 banana. Oh, and by the way guys, if you might be wondering, what the hell is she wearing? Did she hurt herself? No, I didn't hurt myself, but I had surgery 2 weeks ago on my wrist because I was suffering with a wrist cyst, which was super painful actually when I was doing like push-ups and like anything with a lot of pressure on my wrist. So yeah, I've just removed it, and yeah, we are already 2 weeks later. It's healing very well, so yeah, I just wanted to mention that. Let's go for the smoothie right now. Alright guys, so here we have the smoothie, but we still have some left for a second round. Yeah, I always put like 250 milliliters of orange juice in it, sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less, but the more liquid you use, the bigger the smoothie will be, obviously. This is a strawberry milkshake protein shake, and it contains a lot of protein. I used 1 scoop of the Blessed Plant-Based Protein, which is, let me see, 23 grams of protein. And I also used the Skyr yogurt, which is, let me see, 11 grams for each 100 grams of yogurt. And I think I used, yeah, I used yesterday the other half, so I think this was around 200 grams. So yeah, if we count that together, like approximately this smoothie contains 45 grams of protein to start your day with. I mean, it's the best way to start your day, getting in a high protein breakfast, because a lot of people struggle to hit their protein target for the day. And I think if that's you, if you find that a really big struggle to hit your protein intake, then start off with a high protein breakfast. Then you already know you have already like 1/4 of your total daily proteins into your system. Meanwhile, we are 2.5 hours later and I'm about to prepare my lunch. Now for lunch, as I mostly work from home, because I'm an online coach, I help people with nutrition and training programs online. So yeah, I'm mostly here in my living room. Actually, I do have a lot of time, but on the other side, because it's so busy right now with the coaching, I really don't have a lot of time to spend on cooking, if you know what I mean. I like to have a lunch that is easy to prepare and yeah, just don't require a lot of time. Since I don't have any meat now at home, I haven't been to the supermarket yet, I will make scrambled eggs. I eat this very often. I really love it. I think it's super tasty, and I always have eggs in my fridge or just in my house, because on moments like this, when you have nothing else to eat, you still have something to eat. So I think it's a really good tip for you guys to always make sure that you have eggs in house. So yeah, you have always something to eat. So I always prepare my eggs with some turkey bacon. Super tasty, and also the bacon adds extra protein to the eggs. And then I always eat something like bread with it, and those are quesabroodjes. I don't know how to say this in English, but it's like, yeah, you just have to put it in the oven. Yeah, it's like this. These are white ones. Mostly I eat these whole grain ones. Those are triangles, but they contain more calories, like they contain twice as much calories as the white ones because they are twice as big. And since I'm not super hungry at this point, I will just go for the white ones, because otherwise, you know, it's a waste of food if I don't eat the entire bread. So I'm gonna go for this one. It contains only 4.5 grams of protein for one piece. The other one contains, let me see, 12 grams of protein. So it's a big difference just because it's whole grain. So this again proves that it's always better to go for whole grain foods instead of the white version. But yeah, right now I'm just gonna go for the white version anyway. So yeah, let's go. And this is how it looks like. So scrambled eggs with some bacon with a tiny bit of cheese because and I've just put my little bread out of the oven. Yeah, that's it actually. As you can see, this lunch is again very high in protein. It was about 70 grams of turkey bacon, which results in 15 grams of protein, and I've used 3 whole eggs, which results in approximately 21 grams of protein. So again, very high in protein, but on the other side is more low in carb, since I'm only eating this little tiny bread. But like I mentioned, guys, if I were more hungry right now, I would definitely go for the triangle bread and have more carbs. But I always eat according to how I feel. And I know I eat a lot of carbs during the day, especially in the evening, and that's when I'm like most craving carbs. So I tend to, you know, spread it not over the day, but eat more carbs at night. So yeah, I'm going to have my lunch right now and see you a bit later. It's snacky time. Oh my freaking god, I look like, how do we say, lobster? I don't know. Why, yo, it's crazy. I was sitting on my terrace for like, I think half an hour, but holy crap. She's burnt. Yes, she's burnt. It doesn't hurt though, but I'm really sensitive to get a tan, which is really good because you can never have too much tan, I think. Let's see. Okay. So for whoa, I'm losing my words. So for afternoon snack, I'm going to eat this protein pudding by Melkuni. I don't know if this is available actually in other countries. I know it's available in the Netherlands, but it's honestly so good, guys. Oh my freaking god. This is in flavor salted caramel. Yeah. It contains 20 grams of protein, and I have one of these like, yeah, every day actually because it's so freaking good. Macros are also really nice. So yeah, what's holding you back actually? And this is how it looks like. It's generally like a real pudding, but then very high in protein. And yeah. Let me check the calories. This one contains 140 calories and 20 grams of protein. Yeah. What else can you wish for?
12 seconds later.
This is how fast it goes. It's 8 p.m. and I am about to make my dinner. So far I have had my breakfast, my lunch and my afternoon snack. And for dinner I'm actually craving a salad. Yeah, I think it also has to do with the hot temperatures here in Belgium. Then I ultimately have, you know, crave less like hot food but more fresh food, like fresh fruits, salad for example. Now I'm not really into vegetables. I don't eat a lot of vegetables. I think so far in this video that was really obvious. But I do my best to get in as much vegetables as I can. But generally, yeah, I am just very selective in what kind of veggies I eat. I really try to expand my taste. But it's just not easy. When I was a child, I haven't learned to eat vegetables at home. So yeah, right now it's a little bit difficult to learn new things and to enjoy it. But if there's one thing that I really enjoy, it's a chicken Caesar salad. I have like a really good recipe, and that's like a way how I can eat a lot of vegetables within, yeah, one meal actually. Now I do want to mention as well that micronutrients are vegetables and fruits. So to compensate my lack of vegetable intake, I really try to up my fruit intake so that it's in some kind of way even. Yeah, but I'm not saying that I'm 100% reaching my micronutrient intake for the day, but I don't have like any difficulties. I don't have any problems whatsoever. Everything works perfect in my system, so far so good. I think that's a really good sign that we are doing great, and yeah, nothing really has to change actually. So I am about to make dinner right now. Yeah, let's go. Now when I do make a salad, I always have a piece of bread with it. And I'm sorry, this is the second meal with bread, but this is a realistic what I eat in a day video. So yeah, sometimes it happens that I just eat a lot of bread during the day, and sometimes not. But generally, I have a little piece of bread every single day. It's just, I love it so much. I know during my, back in the days when I was competing, when I had to follow a strict diet, I was so craving just a simple piece of bread without anything on top of it, just a piece of bread. You cannot imagine. And that's actually the thing what I like the most, since I put that strict diet aside and just find a good balance in a healthy lifestyle, that yeah, as soon as you stop freaking out with, you know, counting those calories and macros, and guys, it's absolutely not bad. I mean, I coach clients and they really have to be very strict with their calorie target and macro target, but yeah, it's mostly because you have a specific goal in mind. Then I highly suggest you to you know how much of each macronutrient, know how many calories you are getting into your system, because otherwise, if you have absolutely no clue how much you're eating and you're just eating whatever kind of foods you want, maybe you are not making optimal results, and that could be the reason why. It's still important to serve your body with enough of all macronutrients, but still though, yeah, this proves just that you can stay in shape like I am. And yeah, don't really follow like a hard diet, but just, you know, actually eat tasty meals, and have something that I like every freaking day, because I can. Because yeah, if it's calculated into your diet, it's still fine. Now for the Caesar salad, this is what I use. This is just mixed lettuce with rucola, young lettuce, and carvel. I don't know how to say this in English, but it's just, you know, mixed lettuce. Then here we have chicken. These are olives with a little bit of garlic and sun-dried tomatoes. These are pine nuts, if I'm right. Yeah. And then here we have croutons. Those are like, yeah, little crispy things. And this is with Italian flavor. And then again, some turkey bacon. This is not necessary, but my boyfriend likes this very much. So, and he's also gonna eat from the salad. So yeah, I really have to listen to him. And then this is some mozzarella. Yeah, so that's basically everything that I will need. I just want you guys to be aware of the fact that there are no magic foods. So that means yeah, you can just not eat specific foods to lose weight, or on the other hand, eat specific foods to build muscle. It just comes down to your macro breakdown and your calorie intake. Of course, there are more foods that are better, you know, that I would advise compared to other foods, but in general, yeah, one food won't give you better results than another food. It just depends on the satiety of this, so how filling it is. So basically foods which are whole grain, which contain a lot of fiber, will help you having a full feeling for a long time, compared to, you know, more snacky things and more sugary things, because yeah, you will feel because you will feel hungry very fast after you have eaten it. So yeah, it's not really handy when you're dieting and when your goal is fat loss, yeah, to eat that kind of food. So it basically comes down to make healthy choices as much as possible. Cooking is done, and here is the salad. Doesn't it look super tasty? I've put a little bit of this Caesar dressing on top of it, because, you know, that just makes the Caesar salad a Caesar salad. So I'm about to eat this right now and see you later. It's almost 12 p.m. right now, and I'm still behind my computer. Sometimes being your own boss and having your own company is so much hard work. Actually, I don't want to complain at all, but it is. The hours I'm spending behind this computer is just insane. Like every night I tell myself like, okay, this night I just want to have like 30 minutes to watch one episode of Friends. I love it. But you know, mostly I'm just too tired. I sit behind my computer until 1 a.m. and then I'm just super tired, and then I just go straight to bed. So yeah, tonight I think it won't happen as well, because I still have a few meals to do. But yeah, this is what keeps me somewhat happy during these hard times here behind my computer. If you have seen one of my Q&As I did in the last couple of days on Instagram, there was a question about my diet and if I ever cheat, and there I mentioned that I eat something sweet every day, mostly at night. Like at this time I am craving something sweet so bad. So yeah, I really try to eat as healthy as possible during the day, getting all of my macros in, so I have, you know, some room left in the evening to treat myself, because I deserve it. I mean, I'm here, it's 12 a.m. and I'm here still working. No, but like just a piece of chocolates. One piece of chocolate keeps the doctor away. Oh my god. This is my favorite moment of the day. Mostly it's a piece of chocolate I eat. Sometimes it's those Tuk cookies with paprika flavor. Love it. Or some Milka cookies. But the thing is, I eat something small and sweet every night, but I can control it. And I think that's the most important thing when you allow yourself to eat something unhealthy every day, that you can control it, because a lot of people just can't. Once they start eating a tiny bit of, you know, chocolate, they just eat the entire bar, which is obviously not really beneficial towards getting fitness results, as you can expect. Yeah, okay. I will end the video right here and focus on getting my meals done. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I hope it gave you a better insight in how I eat during the day. Of course, as I told you, I eat intuitively. I still cannot pronounce it. So that means that this is not what I eat every single day, but a lot of products are, you know, returning back every single day. You know, I have certain products that I eat, you know, every single day just because it's convenient and because I really like it. But my main meals can be different from days to days, of course. So yeah, that's actually what I want to say. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you also like this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Yeah, that's it actually. Bye bye.